Welcome back to my YouTube channel, real loved ones. And today is July 13th of 2020. And I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, just whenever I get a chance to, because I don't know if y'all know or not, but I'm extremely busy, you know what I mean? And as see by the thumbnail and title, this goes perfect with this story time. So before I get into the story time, in the beginning of this video, you probably saw what happened once again. But back to what I'm saying, let's get into the story time, real loved ones. I'm not holding no names back neither because I don't give a fuck. Y'all already know. So this Caucasian woman, her name is Sierra. You know what I mean? I had my first stalker when I was 13 years old in the 8th grade at Courtney Middle School. It was the first day of school and me and Raymond was on the school bus with each other and we was turned up because we are both 8th graders, we are both 13 and we back at Courtney Middle School. We picked up this Caucasian female and her name is Sierra and she was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, like she was ugly, you know what I mean? I still remember her face and everything. And also she was tall, but she wasn't taller than me, but she was definitely taller than Raymond. As soon as me and Raymond got off the bus, here's Sierra right behind me. So she's just flirting her ass off with me and I told her right up on the spot, I got out of a relationship last year and I'm not looking for no girlfriend. And I was dead serious, you know what I mean? I'm not looking for no girlfriend and I just got my heart broken by the last female I was with and the first female I ever called my girlfriend when I was 10 years old. I'm not trying to do that no more. And she was like, yeah, you're gonna be single for a little bit, then you're gonna be taken by me. And I'm like, no, I'm not. She was like, yes, you are. So I just walked away from her and got food with Raymond that morning. So the same day that I rejected her, she's gonna ask Raymond out. And Raymond went out with her. So later on that day that all of this is going down, the same day, to remind you, when I used to go to Courtney Middle School, it either started at 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning, and it ends at 3 in the afternoon, you feel me? And not only I found out what grade Sierra's in, I also found out her real age. She was 11 years old, and she was lying to me and Raymond like she was 13 in the 8th grade. She was trying to get us to catch a case on her. But when I told Raymond about her age and what grade she's in, he broke up with her, you know what I mean? She kept on pleading with Raymond and Raymond kept on taking her back. And when it didn't work out with him and her, she came to me. So me and Raymond and the other bros that went to Courtney Middle School during the time, we all had the same PE class with each other. And Sierra was mad because she didn't have the same PE class like us because she wanted to be a fucking stalker, you know what I mean? But guess what this female did? She's gonna change her PE class to our PE class. I was shocked like a motherfucker, man. I'm out there running on the field with my homeboys and with my enemies, whooping ass out there. I see her. I fucking trip. I literally fucking trip on grass and I ate shit right in front of her, in front of the other girls, in front of everyone, man. This shit is just fucking wild. So after all of that, here comes Valentine's Day and I'm still single. And Raymond was sitting right up in front of me on the school bus. So Sierra's gonna sit right on the other side of the school bus so she could look right at me. So up in class, Sierra's gonna hand me a Valentine's Day card in front of everyone. And everyone's just looking at me laughing. And I ripped that shit up right in front of her, you feel me? And I threw it in the trash. And I sat right back in my seat and I kept on chilling with my homeboys and talking to my homegirls. So as soon as the bell ring, I get all of my shit and I'm heading to my other classroom. And I literally feel like someone is watching me. And next thing I know, I turn around, it's her ass. And she's gonna hand me another card. And I ripped that shit up and I threw it in the trash can. She was like, oh well, I don't give a fuck. And walked away. I'm like, bitch, you don't give a fuck, leave me alone. Catch the hint that I don't want your ass, you know what I mean? If your ass wasn't a minor and you wasn't crazy as fuck, then yeah, you will be my bae. So I just walked off and I'm like, what the fuck? Confused as shit. And that just fucked up my whole Valentine's Day. So when we get up in the library to look at new books and to turn in our old books, she up there trying to smash me. And I'm literally running away from this crazy ass girl, you feel me? I'm looking like a fucking scary cat. Y'all should know Fred West ain't scared. But this bitch right here, she was crazy. When I tell you she was crazy, she was. She reminded me of that freaking Caucasian woman that killed Travis Alexander. She reminded me exactly like her. And I could see why her ass was put up in the special ed classes, but I can't see why I was put up in there, you know what I mean? Because I'm smart as fuck for a special ed nigga, you know? So not only she was stalking me and trying to force me to be her boyfriend and trying to force me to smash her, she was also coming in between me and Raymond, you know what I mean? And that's when I put my foot down. But back to what I'm saying, I was so fucking happy when it was the last day of me and Raymond's 8th grade year because I didn't have to deal with that bitch no more. You feel me? No more. But at the same time, I was sad because I'm not going to be in middle school no more. I'm not going to be seeing my middle school teachers no more unless I come back to visit them, you know what I mean? And come back to work there. I thought I wasn't going to see that bitch no more. Guess what, y'all? So 2 times during my high school year, and I wasn't at school, and I was out in public, at casinos, and outside going to my house, I saw the bitch. I saw her. The bitch saw me. She just gave me that crazy ass look like she did when I was an 8th grader at Courtney Middle School. When she did that, I jet. And I was with my family both fucking times too, bruh. And I said to my family, hey, I see the buffet right there. You know what I mean? I rushed them all to the buffet, including my ass. You know what I mean? Because not only I was hungry, I was also trying to get away from her ass. If anything, I was trying to get away from her ass more than I was trying to get to the food at the buffet. But back to what I'm saying, that shit was going to make me lose my appetite if I would have kept on staring at that bitch and that bitch would have kept on staring at me. You feel me? So I just fucking jet with my family and we ate. We got the fuck out of there. We went back home. And the next time, I'll say like a few months later, and she was on the street hanging out with her friends. And she looked at me again, my nigga, as we was rolling by her. She did this. Just like that. I kid you not, my nigga. Do not fuck with a stalker or multiple stalkers because you don't know what these motherfuckers can do to you or do to the people that you love or do to the people that you hate or do to these people that you don't even know. They're crazy as fuck, you know what I mean? Be careful out there and stay safe. And once again, if you think I'm capping, I got it all put down up in here. From 11 years old up to 13 years old at Courtney Middle School. My first diary ever. More videos coming soon, hopefully. And I love you, real loved ones. Peace out until next time.